Hey everyone, today's video is about when you cry in front of him. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. It's one of those days you don't know when it started. Maybe last night, or the second you woke up, but the weight on your chest has been growing heavier with every passing hour. Each breath feels like you're forcing air through a straw that was tight and painful. You're sitting on the couch in your shared apartment with Bakugou, knees pulled up to your chest. The quiet hum of the city outside provides some background noise, but it's not enough to distract you from the storm in your head. It felt like everything was spiraling, slipping through your fingers no matter how hard you try to grasp it. You don't realize the tears that have started to fall until you feel something warm sliding down your cheeks. Hey, Baku's voice cuts through the silence, sharp and direct. He's standing at the doorway, one hand clutching the bag of groceries that he just brought in, the other hanging loosely by his side. His crimson eyes narrow as he takes you in. What's wrong? You wipe at your eyes, trying to compose yourself, but your vision blurs again. Damn it. You hate crying, especially in front of him. Bakugou isn't the type to handle emotions with grace, but he's always been there for you, fiercely loyal, if nothing else. It's nothing. You mumble, shaking your head. You're not sure if you even believe your own words right now. That's bullshit. Bakugou shoots back immediately, dropping the grocery bag onto the kitchen counter. He crosses the room with quick, purposeful steps and kneels in front of you. Look at me. You keep your head down, your bottom lip trembling as more tears spill over. You don't want him to see you like this. Not when you're vulnerable like this. But he wasn't having any of it. He grips your chin, gently but firmly, tilting your head out to meet his gaze. Talk to me, damn it, he says, his voice softer than usual. You don't have to cry for no reason. So, Spell, I know you're crying for something. His intensity makes it harder to hold everything in, and so he just blurted everything out. I just feel like I'm failing at everything that I do, at work and life, us as well. Baku's eyes widen in surprise. Us? What the heck are you talking about? I don't think you're failing at anything at all. Katsuki, I don't know. I just feel like I'm not enough for you. Like I can't keep up with everything. And I'm just dragging you down. You deserve someone who can handle things better than me. Baku was silent for a moment, and he immediately regrets saying anything. He wished the ground would swallow you up, but then his grip on your knees tightens, not painfully, but enough to ground you. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard, he says flatly. You think you're dragging me down. You think I need someone better than you. You open your mouth to argue, but he cuts you off. You're not dragging me down, you idiot. You're the only thing who can keep me from blowing up half the city when I get pissed. You think I need someone? If I did, I wouldn't have chosen you. I don't do anything halfway, especially not with you. His words hit you like a punch to the gut, knocking the breath out of you. He's not the type to say things like this often. It's rare to see him vulnerable. And the raw sincerity in his voice breaks something inside you. Well, you try to speak, but your voice cracks, and before you know it, you're fully on sobbing, ugly and uncontrollable. The pressure that's been building up inside you for days finally erupts, and you can't stop it anymore. Bakugo's eyes soften as he watches you fall apart in front of him. He doesn't say anything, but moves. pulling you off the couch and onto his lap as he sits on the floor with you, his arms around you, firm and protective, his chin resting on top of your head. "Hey, I'm right here," he murmurs. "Look, I've got you. Just let it all out." One of his hands wraps soft circles on your back, trying to calm the tremors that were down, shaking your body. His words, his warmth, they're the only things keeping you tethered enough to reality as you let out sobs into his chest. You clutch his shirt, fingers digging into the fabric, like if you let go, everything will shatter. And he doesn't let go, not even for a second. Not even for a second. Minutes pass, though it feels like a lifetime before the sobs finally die down. Your breathing is still uneven, but the storm inside you has quieted, leaving you feeling drained and hollow. You pull back slightly, embarrassed by the mess that you've made of his shirt, but he doesn't let you go far. "You done?" he asks, raising an eyebrow, though his tone is teasing, not mocking. "Sorry, I didn't mean to." "Shut up," he interrupts, brushing a stray tear off your cheek with his thumb. "Don't apologize for crying, idiot." You blink up at him, surprised. He's not smiling, but the tension in his shoulders has eased, and there's a softness in his gaze that you don't see often. "I'm serious," he continues. "You don't have to hide shit from me. I told you we're in this together. That means the good and the bad, and the ugly-ass crying faces." You let out a watery laugh despite yourself. He smirks, satisfied with himself for getting that reaction out of you. "I love you, you know," you say softly, resting your forehead against his shoulder, the warmth of his body comforting against yours. "You better," he grumbles, but you can feel his hand tighten around your waist, pulling you closer to him. "I'm not going anywhere, and so you're stuck with me, whether you like it or not." You smile, the weight in your chest easing just a little more. Somehow, even when you feel like everything is falling apart, Bakugou always manages to pull you back together. The world may be chaotic and unpredictable, but with him by your side, maybe you can handle it after all. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye.